Alright guys, down here at my mom and dad's this evening. Just thought I'd show a little bit of some of our equipment. This is mine here. This is a Dearborn 5-foot scrape blade. It's got the tilt, swivel, everything. This is a solid, heavy blade. And you even have the options back here where you can shift your blade from side to side. It's actually made up a pretty good solid piece of equipment. But I bought this, I don't know, it's been several years ago now, but I've got it down here. I need to move it really someday up there, but I don't really have a need for it up there. I just let my dad use it here. So I just thought I'd show you some of the other equipment I had. And this is a little turning plow. This is a 12-inch Dearborn. It goes on the 8-in. My dad's used it with his, and he likes it. So just thought I'd show you some of the other equipment that I have. I rebuilt it. I put new points on it, and I had to work on the back wheel back here. I had to do a little fabricating on it. The mechanism for it is broke, and so I just fixed that piece on there, rigged that up to hold the wheel in place, but it works pretty good. But I'll be honest with you, my 8-in will pull a 14 just as good as it'll pull this one, but it needs using. I hadn't used this one in a good while. So I'll show you some other stuff we have. All right, that's my dad's boom pole. That's a little laying off plow that he made. And then this is his tater plow, middle buster some people call it. And he made this carry-all. Uses it some. They're handy. And over here, this is a Ford. Oh man, it's got the name right there. I forget what it is. Ford 101 plow. This is a 14-inch. And we recently rebuilt the shins. The shins down here. Put new shins on it, new points. Got those over at Birch Tractor outside of Burlington. Got those back last spring. He's not used it yet. Since I done that, the points has just wore slap out on it, and it needed to be replaced. But that's a heavy turning plow right there. And over here, we don't use this machine much anymore. It's just an old horse-drawn mowing machine. My grandpa fixed it where you could pull it with a tractor. If you'll look in probably some of the very first videos I put out, I'm using this thing. Using it with my 8-in. A lot of memories made right there. And on over here we've got, that's a Ford Bush Hog. It's done its share of mowing, let me tell you. The landslide just wore off of it. Sleds, I mean. But it's a tough old bush hog, I'll tell you that. You can see my dad's had to brace it up, beef up the top where it's rusted out a little bit. This is an old Lineback V-type 1-row cultivator. Use it some. This was my granddad's old scrape blade. It don't tilt, it just swivels round and around. It's made by Service Equipment Company from Dallas, Texas. In my research on that, Rhino bought them out. So, but that 600 Ford my dad's got, he's caught it right here, and you can see it's broke it. He's bent that around. Been bent more than one time with it. go up here. Okay, this is a question I have, if anybody can give me any answers on it. I don't know the manufacturer of this old Horror right here. The disc on it need to be replaced, the front ones anyway. It is a flip up. You can pull these bolts out right here and you can just use it as a bog. You know, I don't know what who the manufacturer is. All the Ford Horrors that I've saw look nothing like this. If anybody has any idea who the manufacturer of this may be, I'd love to know. But we went in and braced up a lot of this stuff right here, redone it, me and my dad, a few years ago. And we was going to put new disc on it and just never got around to it. It needs it. It could use it, definitely. So if y'all have any information on that, I'd love to know it. So anyway, guys, just thought I'd do a quick video showing you some of the vintage equipment that I learned how to farm with. I don't get the opportunities to use it anymore. And made a lot of food for a lot of people over the years. So anyway, guys, y'all have a great day. Thank you for watching.